Hi, our first Academy water polo player, Tom Leggett, is me today to answer more questions. Thank you so much for your time, Tom.
And thanks for having me, Lily.
All right, your dad played water polo in college for USC and coached the Canadian national water polo team. How has that influenced you as a player?
It's just so great to have someone who has a different perspective on playing than I do because his era of playing was, in the 80s and 90s, and they used some different techniques than we do now. And it's just so awesome to have someone in my corner that's always willing to give me advice, especially in times when, sometimes I'm not getting it from other parts of my coaching staff. And he's just so knowledgeable about every part of the game. And whenever I need help, all I have to do is ask.
That's great.
Thanks, Lily.
Oh, you have won a ton of awards and broken many records in water polo. What has been your first achievement so far?
Proudest achievement. Honestly, my proudest achievement is probably just when the team can collectively put together a good win. Last year we beat LMU at home, and they're ranked above us, and and before the game, everyone just kind of came together and we're like, let's just have a good time and play for each other and make the most out of this last conference game that we have at home. And it's moments like that that I enjoy the most, even though that game I wasn't even the top contributor. It was a guy named Jake Dixon. So, but those games are the most fun for me when the team can come together and collectively put forth such a great effort.
That's really awesome.
Thanks, Lily.
Is there a moment or game that stands out as a favorite?
Ooh, um, last year or last season we played at Navy, and Navy beat us by one, unfortunately. But it was such a great game to play in, and their crowd was so lively and rowdy, and I like to watch a lot of Family Guy. It's like a TV show. It's kind of stupid, but they had before we lined up for the second half sprint, which is like the swim off. It's like a tip off in basketball. The Navy men's swim team were all together and they're all wearing speedos in the bleachers. It's like 50 of them or something, and they're holding a flag of Peter Griffin, which is this Family Guy character. And I think it was to like throw us out of the game or something, or like make us focus on something else. But I just thought it was hilarious. So
That's really funny.
thanks, Zoe.
Who has been your biggest supporter?
The biggest supporter, definitely my dad for sure. I mean, my family as a whole is very, very supportive, but it's my dad who's living in Florida now. He tries to come out to as many of my games as possible, and it's so sweet hearing like when he can't come out because of work or other obligations or something, and I can tell it like really affects him. So it's just like so cool to have someone who wants to come see you play so bad, and that whose love is so unconditional. If I have a bad day, he doesn't care.
That's awesome.
Basically.
Do you plan to continue playing water polo after college?
I'm planning to continue playing as long as I possibly can. I'm really hoping to try and pursue some national team endeavors, or my ultimate goal would be trying to make a national team roster. So that's what I'm trying to do. I really want to play for the U.S. So everything I'm doing now and then hopefully after college will be in pursuit of that, while also having to deal with being in the military and hopefully flying big planes. So
That's great.
thanks, Lily.
And one more question because you're one of my best friends. What is your idea of a perfect weekend?
What's my perfect weekend?
Hmm?
Oh wow. Um, honestly, doing anything with Charlotte's like really fun. Uh, everything we do together is a really good time. But honestly, my favorite moments have been either staying in and cooking a meal and watching a movie, or grabbing a coffee and going for a long walk and having a good chat. Those are my favorite things to do to unwind and just have a good time.
That's awesome.
Thanks, Lily.
It has been awesome talking to you, Tom. Thank you so much.
It's been so great talking to you. It's truly an honor. Thanks so much, Lily.
For Lily Sports Beat, I'm Lily.
And I'm Tom.
Hmm.